The runaway black hole, a silent outlaw drifting through the vast, breathless wilderness of the cosmos. Here, in a region where darkness stretches beyond imagination, space does not simply exist. It absorbs time, swallows memory, and hollows out the meaning of distance itself. This is the deep frontier. A place where light grows weary. Where galaxies appear as fragile spirals floating in a sea of eternity. Where silence is older than stars, and the void seems to whisper secrets no mind can fully grasp. In this infinite stillness, a discovery emerged that rattled the pillars of astronomy. A discovery so bold, so violently unexpected, that it forced humanity to question not only its understanding of physics, but the very rules the universe is built upon. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, a masterpiece of human engineering, a golden mirror polished to atomic perfection, once more peeled back the veil of the cosmos. Only weeks after exposing the earliest galaxy ever observed, Webb revealed something that felt less like data and more like a cosmic confession. Billions of light-years away, Webb uncovered a supermassive black hole unlike any ever recorded. Black holes are supposed to be anchored, rooted at the cores of galaxies, stabilized by gravity's unbreakable grip. But this one refused to obey. It was not lurking in shadows. Not patiently swallowing stars. Not sitting like a silent king at the center of a galactic throne. This one was running. Escaping. Fleeing with ferocious purpose into the untouched darkness between galaxies. A runaway black hole, shot into the void at 4 million miles per hour, a velocity so extreme that it turned a cosmic titan into a celestial bullet. At that speed, it could go from Earth to the Moon in the time it takes to draw a single breath. It was a cannonball of warped space-time, a gravitational renegade moving faster than the comprehension of human imagination. Around the world, astronomers watched in disbelief. Some stared in silence. Some whispered to themselves. Some felt a chill run down their spine, as if witnessing a cosmic rule being broken in real time. For as long as black holes have been studied, they have been understood as devourers, consumers of matter, destroyers of light, cosmic endpoints where physics is pushed beyond reason. Yet this one was different. Terribly different. Beautifully different. As it tore through interstellar gas, its supersonic passage compressed matter to extremes no laboratory on Earth could ever replicate. And what should have been pure destruction became something else, something astonishing. Matter collapsed in its wake. Hydrogen clouds shuddered. Shockwaves shot through the void. And from this chaos, new stars were born. Dozens. Hundreds. Entire clusters igniting like sparks struck from the blade of creation itself. Behind the runaway black hole stretched a glowing ribbon of light, a cosmic scar carved across eternity. 200,000 light-years long. Twice the width of the Milky Way. A trail not of ruin, but of creation. A river of newborn stars, each a burning testament to the paradox unfolding before humanity's eyes. A black hole, a monster forged from collapse, had become an artist. A sculptor of galaxies. A creator. For centuries, physics defined black holes as endpoints. Final chapters. Places where matter goes to die. But here, for the first time in human history, was a black hole that wrote beginnings. A team led by Yale astrophysicist Professor Peter B. studied the data with growing astonishment. Their findings cascaded across the scientific community like shockwaves from a supernova. Hubble confirmed the discovery. There was no error. No illusion. No malfunction. The runaway black hole was real. Undeniably, impossibly real. A contradiction wrapped in gravitational fury. A cosmic paradox that defied every textbook, every equation, every expectation. It proved a truth humanity had long suspected but never witnessed so dramatically. Even the darkest forces in existence can become engines of creation. The runaway black hole became a symbol, not of destruction, but of transformation. A reminder that the universe is not a quiet place governed by simple rules, but a living, evolving masterpiece constantly reinventing itself in ways we can barely begin to understand. A reminder that darkness is not the opposite of light, but its parent. Its catalyst. Its sculptor. And that the cosmos, in all its mystery, is far stranger, far more wondrous, and far more breathtaking than we can ever imagine. While the world was still breathless from the runaway black hole, Webb turned its golden gaze again and revealed yet another cosmic revelation. A spectacle born from chaos, forged in violence, and glowing with unimaginable power. ARP 220. The Shining Merger. A galaxy blazing with the energy of 1 trillion suns. A beacon carved into the dark fabric of intergalactic night. A torch of light stretching across eternity. To imagine its brightness, imagine every star in the Milky Way, multiplied 100 times over, pouring rivers of photons into the void like eternal fireworks frozen in time. ARP 220 lies 250 million light-years away in the ancient constellation of Serpens. But it is not simply a distant galaxy. It is a cosmic story written in fire and dust, etched into spacetime itself. Nearly 700 million years ago, two colossal spiral galaxies began a slow, inevitable descent toward one another. Gravity pulled them together with a force as silent as it was unstoppable. For millions of years they danced closer. A cosmic waltz. A collision written long before life ever touched Earth. When they finally collided, the universe lit up. Spiral arms shredded like cosmic fabric. Galactic cores fused into a single blazing heart. Billions of stars were hurled into chaos. Gas clouds slammed together with unimaginable violence. Dust ignited like fire across the void. Everywhere chaos. Everywhere light. The collision triggered a furious starburst within a region only 5,000 light-years wide, a galactic furnace of creation. Webb detected over 200 dense star clusters. Each cluster glowing like a cosmic jewel. Each star a newborn flame kindled from the ashes of destruction. Radio telescopes found more than 100 supernova remnants, scattered remains of titanic explosions that forged the elements of life: oxygen, carbon, calcium, iron. Where Hubble once saw faint dust, Webb saw a hidden world bursting with motion. Ghostly tidal tails stretched outward, arms of starlight pulled and twisted by gravity's relentless tide. At the galaxy's center, filaments of red, blue, and amber wove through the shadows. These colors were not random, they were the fingerprints of complex organic molecules, the earliest building blocks of life. Infrared light revealed glowing dust like embers in a dying fire. Cold gas clouds shimmered as newborn stars awakened inside them. Every flare, every spark, every swirling thread of dust told a story of rebirth. Through Webb's golden mirrors, ARP 220 rose like a cosmic phoenix, reborn from the ashes of two galaxies that once destroyed one another. Its brilliance, a trillion times stronger than our Sun, makes it one of the brightest infrared objects in the nearby universe. Yet deep within its blinding radiance, there is serenity. A quiet message: even violence can give rise to beauty. Even ruin can lead to resurrection. Even cosmic death can light the path for new beginnings. ARP 220 is more than a merger. It is a bridge through time, a reminder that endings are illusions, and creation often wears the mask of destruction. From chaos comes creation. From ruin comes light. From darkness emerges life. As Webb continues its silent watch, its golden mirrors stretch deeper into the past, toward the dawn of galaxies, the birth of stars, and the origins of everything we are. The universe writes its story in dust, in silence, in light. And we, tiny observers drifting on a pale blue world, stand in awe as chaos becomes beauty and darkness becomes light.